Hey guys, so as promised, today I'm gonna show you how to check your belly. If you have diastasis recti, I think it's called in English. So if you have a gap here in between two parts of this main muscle, the one that creates the six pack, this usually happens, this tends to happen to women when they're pregnant, because the belly grows, because the weight shifts, because of the big belly and the gravity, the center of gravity changes, shifts. However, it's not only pregnant women or postpartum women that are affected by this. So everyone should know if they have this. Okay, so if you're watching this, just check. Okay, so what you want to do is lay on your back on the floor and relax your belly. Okay, so what I tell my clients to do is to take a deep breath into the belly, so using the oh right, I'm missing the English word, sorry. Using the main breathing muscle. So making the belly look big by inhaling and relaxing, and then just lifting your shoulders using a finger, two fingers, putting it in the middle here. Okay, so you should be able to feel. I'm gonna show you. If you do this here, you see this little tunnel. So you should be able to feel the muscle on each side. Okay, so inhale, exhale, lift up using your finger, your index finger, or more than one finger, depending on how big this gap is, and just checking, seeing how far away the edge of the muscle on each side is. Okay, so if there's a gap that's bigger than two fingers, like this means that you have to work on this specifically. Okay, so what you want to do is check it up here under the ribs, under the, wow, I'm missing the English word again. Under the collarbone, found it, under the collarbone. So here you want to do the same thing here above the belly button, like a few fingers above the belly button and a few fingers under the belly button. Okay, so the diastasis can be different in each of these areas. Okay, it's not really that understood why this happens, but it's definitely has something to do with the activation of the internal belly muscles, so the muscles that stabilize the core of the torso. Okay, if you have this condition, it's not the biggest tragedy. Okay, it only means that you need to be careful when you do crunches. So if you have a diastasis that's more than two fingers apart, you shouldn't do crunches, or at least you shouldn't do them unsupervised. Okay, you need to learn how to engage the stabilizing muscles. So how to remember last Tuesday I was talking about narrowing the waist. So that's one of the techniques for a part, the bigger part of the stabilizing muscles is activated. So it's called the transversus, and it's a muscle that goes all around the waist like a corset. Okay, that's it. If you find that you have a diastasis more than two fingers apart in each of these areas, so not just in all of them, if it's bigger than this in any of them, you need to learn how to move using the stabilizing muscles all the time, constantly. Okay, so you should get somebody to supervise your movement, at least in the postpartum era. Okay, hope this helps. Give me feedback if you will. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.